Hey, so I can't believe I found one, and literally I found the last one of these around here, and I was actually like about an hour away from my house, and they had these, so that's why I haven't seen them around where I live. They're like drive an hour away to find, and they had one last one, and I said, hey, can I get the box? And they're like, sure. So yeah, I essentially got two. They never have resin in them when they do that. But I'm hoping, really hoping, since there's 8 of them, that uh, there's not. See, it says 8 to collect. I'm really hoping this is not that. So I thought we'd open this and see. So let me get this unwrapped because I'm sure it's going to do the same thing here. Let's see. Yeah, so, um, and I'm actually wondering if this has anything to do with what's inside. If that's the case, it is this one, and that would be interesting. But I got one and I got another one, so I had no idea if they had different stuff on the outside because they only had one. So yeah, I mean, it does show like a few different ones, so hopefully it looks like different colors too, but I really like this color. But yeah, so let's see what we got in here. And it says juice. That's interesting. Probably is the juicer, just like those holiday ones, which I did find, but online. And my nails. So yeah, sorry, you're gonna end up hearing my washing machine. My battery died, and so I was doing some other stuff. Started a load of laundry, cut my finger. So let's just finish up with this. And I wanted to show you this, but then I had looked at the box and I went, oh, there's 8, and if you look on the sides, you can see the 2 different kinds. It's just like 2 different variations for 4 different machines. And this one's a soda fountain. We've got orange and we've got lemon lime. And then you have milk tea, like boba, which I really want to get these. They're really cool. And I wouldn't mind getting these as well. And then on the side you have the 2 different espresso machines, which honestly, this mint green one, I'm good with that, But I do like the blue cups. Those are really cute. And then of course, a pink machine. But my friend Erica actually drinks coffee, so I could have one as coffee and one as cocoa, because that's mostly what my dolls would drink is cocoa. But yeah, juice machines, and I got this one here. So yeah, we've got a strawberry juice, and I am really excited for this. I will take this off and we'll look at this, but I do want to finish looking at this one. So we do have in plastic. It's going to be like the typical warnings and stuff for resin. So I'm going to set these aside and we'll look at them in a little bit. So you've got the little cover for the machine, and it is really cool. You've got like a little container here, and it looks like you could actually set some stuff in there. Ice and, oh my goodness. That is so cool. You push this and it opens up here so you could actually have stuff fall in. Same with the ice. That is really, really cool. And these are just going to be the bases, I believe, for the machines. Yeah, so they're just going to snap in. Different widths. I don't think so. You want to make sure you line everything up, and then they're just going to... They do come apart! Check that out! Alright, hang on. I was having trouble with them. And that's really cool that they come apart. So you could probably hook... Oh my goodness, you can hook all these up, I bet. And make your own little soda machine. Because see, you have tab on this side and this side. So you can slide them together. Like that. That is so cool. Or you could put your ice one on this side. So, yeah. Like, you can put it on either side. That is so cool. And this is just really awesome. And, oh, here's the lid for the juice. And I've got another one of those. There is this here. It's got the cups and stuff in it. Let's see. Here. There's a little tab here. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, so here's the little straws. Here's the little straws. There are 2 of them because there are 2 cups. 2 cups. And there are 2 lids. And then there is a little drink carrier thing. And alright, so there is some more in here. It says made fresh. So I'm assuming, oh, look at that, it's like a little sign. I'm definitely going to hang on to that. And then this one has little ice cubes on it. And this also just has a little tab here. And oh my goodness, look at this ice. It is super tiny and crushed. I'm definitely going to have to look at the instructions. This definitely seems a little bit different. And then you have keep cool. And they are yellow, so I think that's kind of interesting. And let's see, what's the... Oh, it's actually raspberry. Raspberry juice. But you know what? I'm going to call it strawberry because I like strawberry juice. And it's my world, right? My doll world. And so I just cut this open and here's your paper, the papers, and it is just like those typical read me first and whoop, little instructions and stuff. So this one is 3 languages, English, French, and Spanish. And it says about, it looks like espresso. Let's see. Alright. Oh my goodness, so you could actually put the resin in the machine and dispense it through that. It says to clean your machine, if resin is still wet, use alcohol wipes not included to clean out the excess resin. If hardened, pick the resin out carefully to remove the excess resin. Wow. That's really interesting. It says about the boba label maker and stuff. This is really cool. See, I don't usually look at these papers anymore, but okay, so I'm looking at this and it says that there is English, but honestly, I am not seeing English. On this side, I do not see English, honestly, and this is the only side I see English. Yeah. Chef's tip, resin still sticky after 5 minutes. Give it a little more time under the sun. The more sunlight it gets, the better it will set. Yeah, so interesting that there is actually no English other than this one side. So, yeah, so maybe it's on this one. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the English one. Before you start, how to play with resin after you're done. So, yeah, it actually has you being able to use resin with the machines. I am not going to do that just because I don't want to. And it says storage and display, keeping the plastic blister inside the bottom half of the ball. Place the paper coaster on the top and display your machine. So you can actually display using this and the plastic in in this part here. So that's really cool. I'm not going to do that for me. Warm up the resin by rubbing the bottle in between your palms for a minute or more to make it easily pourable. And I will use the resin, but yeah, that's definitely interesting. So, little tips and tricks. And here is the little guide. And I find it interesting. Let's see, juice dispenser. It's got crushed ice, and some of them have ice cubes. That's really cool. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, so it's got all the instructions on the back. And I won't be making them, I'm just showing you. I actually haven't made any in a while, so so that's cool. And set that back there. Oops, open my resin. But yeah, that's really really interesting. It's like little tiny crushed looking ice. Yeah, see, crushed ice. Alright, so I'm gonna get this one out now. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I've got the espresso machine, and all you do is you turn this and it would like let the resin down. But like I said, I'm not going to use that, and the lid does come off. And you could turn it backwards if you didn't want it to say espresso. But yeah, this is just an empty bottle like I figured it was. The little whipped cream container is really cute. Does snap. And then there are 2 whipped creams, 1 for each cup, that I'm just going to place in the little container. So there are 2 little cups, and they're actually on the bigger side, but I actually have a large cup that I use for hot chocolate, and they do have little plates. I don't really use little plates, but they'll work great for some diorama stuff. And there's a little spoon, which honestly that's what I use to stir my hot chocolate, and it's actually a really good size. So there are 2 of them, and this is great, you know. And I'm glad I was able to get it. Not every place is like that and lets you get the box. But I am glad that I was able to get it. I don't need, like, you know, all the little paper stuff and whatnot. And I'm okay not getting the resin, but I got everything else, so it works out great. There was one that I got before where they actually didn't include the little tiny chocolate chips, and, like, that was kind of difficult to fix, but I was able to, so, yeah. So thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed. And I'm so glad I was able to find these and figure out some more about them. Hope you're enjoying my new backdrop. It will probably change periodically as I rotate other stuff in and just make it more personalized, and, you know, when I feel something different, pop it in. But please check out my social media, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!